Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are going to jump right in with some YouTube analytics and how my first month on YouTube has gone. For the record, I am not a YouTube growth channel. I am all about efficiency, motherhood, and minimalism. However, I am a bit of a data geek, so today I'm going to tell you all about it. Let me scooch to the side and I'll put the data on the screen here. That way you can see what I'm seeing when it comes to YouTube Studio. I'll be telling you my exact numbers, things I'm working to grow on, and why I picked YouTube in the first place. In the last month, I posted 17 videos. It's been a little bit of a sprint. I've been learning how to edit as I go, and there's a lot that I can do to improve. I've really been trying to hone in my craft, hone in my style, and put out quality content. Now, technically there was an 18th video, but it was really short, just a quick tutorial on how to bake in your air fryer. It's not necessarily something that will live on my channel forever, but I've been cooking in it and I just thought this could help someone else. Let me take 2 seconds to record this. So technically there's an 18th video, but really I would consider this my 18th video. I also posted 41 shorts. I've been kind of playing around with my style, but overall I'm keeping it simple and not too complicated. And subscribers, I gained 79 subscribers in 1 month. Thank you guys so much. If you aren't subscribed, please hit subscribe. I'm a brand new channel. I've got a long road ahead of me and would really appreciate you cheering me on with that little red button. This has given me a total of 102 subscribers. Yay! I did have a little bit going into this from family and friends. My total views were 14,627, which I think is incredible. The fact that I was able to pull that many views to such a small channel in only 1 month. Obviously, this includes videos and shorts. So to separate that, for videos, I had 3,400 views. And for shorts, I had 11,000 views. This was all from last night. Today marks the beginning of my 2nd month, so who knows what my 2nd month will hold. I had 180.1 watch hours, but again, that's divided between videos and shorts views really don't help you get monetized, they just bring people to your channel. So for video views, I had 124.8 hours of watch time, which I'm still really happy with. Now, the way that YouTube works is that you have to have 4,000 watch hours within 1 calendar year, 365 days. So if I've not hit 4,000 watch hours, I reboot, and those early days start getting deleted. So hopefully my watch time will continue to grow. I have also realized, as you can see with all of these charts, there's natural ebbs and flows. And that's been kind of hard for me as a creator. I keep thinking, is there something I'm doing wrong? But then I'll see the algorithm pick up a different video. But then I'm also curious, why hasn't it picked up this video at all? It's barely put it out there. And even though it has a good click rate of how many people actually click to watch it, YouTube doesn't always continue recommending it. I am continuing to experiment with my thumbnails and with my editing, just making sure that I'm putting out the best quality content, because that's all that I can control. Now, I've been mentioning monetization. Is monetization something I'm interested in? I am not doing this channel to make money. If you watch how much I made on YouTube, those videos, they make very little. It's definitely not enough to live on. I would love to get something back for my investment, but I'm going into this knowing that I likely won't. I'm recording this in my kitchen, on my cell phone, with smudges on my refrigerator. I'm not going to be the next YouTube millionaire. However, I do think what I offer will have some value, and I would love to bless my family with a little bit more income. We have savings goals. Let me show you the calendar of when I uploaded my videos. You can see they were a bit more spaced out at the beginning and then became a little bit more frequently. And honestly, that was just the creative bug in me taking off. I have a whole note in my phone full of ideas, and I'm almost holding myself back to make sure that I do a good job researching, recording, and editing the videos, and not just throwing out something that isn't my best work. And that brings me into things I'm doing to improve. I'm working on my speaking. I want to enunciate well and speak clearly, and I want to follow my outline, which is why I'll often write it down on a shopping list just to keep my brain from going off on a tangent. Editing, I'm also working at improving my editing. I've been trying to incorporate trimming stuff down, that way the awkward pauses are gone and you can get to the point that much faster. And I've also learned things like lighting. I often record Get Ready With Me's in my bathroom, and that lighting can be a little bit yellow, so I'm trying to learn how to fix that as I go. And as I said, thumbnails is something I'm working on improving. I even took one of my videos and changed the thumbnail, put up a whole new thumbnail, and then it ended up getting a little bit more views simply because I improved the thumbnail. So I do think that it has an effect on whether or not the viewers find the video worth clicking on. Also, playlists. When I first started, I didn't have any set up playlists, so YouTube wasn't able to recommend to the viewer what video to watch next. Whereas now that I have some more content, I am trying to clump them into like playlists so that you can continue to explore the topics that interest you the most. One thing I've really enjoyed is the comments section. Please leave me comments on my videos. It really invigorates me to realize there's truly people on the other end of this screen. And I'm getting to connect with you all around the world. I've had comments in Thai, comments from people in my own neighborhood, comments from family, comments from people in France. There's so many people out there that I really want to connect with. I lived 8 years in Southeast and Central Asia, so cultures are fascinating to me. I'd love to hear more about who you are and what interests you. If you have specific video ideas, please leave them down below because that also could help me realize what content are my viewers most interested in. And speaking of, we're gonna go into my leading topics and other videos I'm making in the same niche. So I have had content on minimalism and decluttering because those are topics I very much enjoy, and they have been received well, thankfully. Some of my watch time has come from those decluttering videos, so I'm really hoping to get more of that content up on YouTube. And also, me telling the story of my son's loss. My son Judah was stillborn, and sharing that loss really resonated with moms out there who are going through the same pain. I'm an author who wrote a Christian book on the grief of miscarriage and stillbirth, so this is actually a topic I'm quite passionate about and want to speak more on. I don't want the women going through this to feel alone. 1 in 4 women experience pregnancy loss, but yet when it happens to us, we suddenly think we're the only one. So I want to be that community for them that I needed. Also, motherhood. Motherhood can be so isolating. How do you beat the isolation of motherhood when your kids are sick and you have to stay home in order to not spread that to other people? And how do you connect with others when you're a new mom in a small town? Or how do you connect with others when you're so busy with school drop-off and pickups and soccer games, like you don't have any time left? These are efficient things that I think I can help with, and I can be your friend along the way. So if you're interested in any of this, please click subscribe. I'd love to have you join the family. And lastly, minimalism. I would consider myself a minimalist. I have moved overseas way too many times to think that storing stuff is worthwhile. It is not worth moving my things from house to house to house for the rest of my life, or shuffling it around within my house like a dung beetle rolling around some dung. I want to let it go when I need to let it go, rather than spend the rest of my life organizing it. I also think minimalism is eco-friendly and could be a way that we help the environment. Now, why did I pick YouTube in the first place? I mentioned I was an author. I had started a book talk on Instagram and really enjoyed the community that it cultivated. I had over 1,000 subscribers. We were all really active on my Instagram page, but then hackers took over my Instagram. I lost both my personal and my professional Instagram. They started using photos of my kids to promote their fake investment opportunities and trying to trick my friends and family into giving away their hard-earned money. So that channel was rightfully shut down by Instagram. However, I lost my whole platform and all of those followers. Then I tried to restore my Instagram. However, the phone number I found online ended up being linked to a scammer who tried to get access to my bank information via my phone, and I had to do a full reset and start from scratch. That's why I'm on YouTube, and it's so discouraging to start from scratch, but I will say in 1 month, I've had more views on my channel than I ever had on Instagram. The algorithm over here really is much more friendly to small YouTubers. As a small channel, I really appreciate that. So now that I'm here, I'm also really enjoying the long form content. It gives me more time to explain the heart of the matter, and I find it's given me a chance to connect deeper with my audience. So I'm really happy I've moved over here to YouTube. This is what 1 month has brought me. I'm so excited for month 2. please, please subscribe and join my journey. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.